Previously on Ace Attorney.
Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office.
Uh-oh.
I changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow.
Yes! We got him!
We got him to do it! That's what I was hoping he was gonna do.
Send the police over here right away.
Yeah.
The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed and could be violent. What man? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man.
What? I had a bad feeling about that.
I'll point the finger at you, and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer.
Oh, yikes.
The case is as good as settled.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Phoenix Wright.
We're in court.
We are.
Trial is proceeding.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Did you see that comment, by the way, that apparently this is also very drawn upon the Japanese justice
Yeah,
system?
that was that was wild to me.
They do things in 3 days and they have like a 90-something% conviction rate.
Yeah.
Because who has time to gather evidence?
Who has time for evidence?
I just wanted to point that out and make sure we all knew that because that is wild.
That is crazy.
Absolutely wild.
Weird. Alright, the prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
That does sound like an edgy version of Phoenix, honestly.
You do, and it's perfect. I love it.
I like that they're foils of each other.
Yeah, me too.
It's great.
Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this?
Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself.
Oof.
Understood.
Alright, Mr. Bundy.
Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please.
That's all I can think of.
Hey,
I'll
honestly-
represent myself.
It's just, Ted Bundy did it, and he did it with a pink bow tie and a happy face, and it was just like, dude.
And it's like, it was a lot.
Which meant that he had to cross-examine witnesses.
Yeah.
And stuff, like people that had gone through experiences or lived near the people that he...
It was intimidation.
I have a whole thing. I could go off on Ted Bundy.
Go off clean.
As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime.
I see. The prosecution may call its witness.
Bum, bum, bum.
That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before?
Because he got money on him, bro.
It's like he already knows why.
He knows.
If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me.
Should we?
I'd let this one go.
Yeah, I would let this go. I don't think that raising an objection is gonna stop anything.
Yeah.
Forget it. I smell a trap.
Look at him learning.
I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand.
Foreshadowing.
Yeah.
He's here.
Please state your full name.
You wish to know the title of my personage?
Yes.
Sparkle Queen!
Your name?
Yes, that is what I said.
Please don't do
Oh
that again.
dear, do my locutions confuse?
What the heck is he saying?
Name! These two are great together.
I love the sarcasm.
My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino.
No, boo boy.
That
white
means
boy,
white
right?
boy, right?
Yeah.
I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp.
Why do you gotta be so extra?
Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey?
That would be a negatory. No, I did not.
Negatory.
Hey,
My dad used to say negatory all the time.
negatory.
You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder,
Correct.
and you witnessed the murder from there?
Ahem. Why tell you what you already know?
Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony.
Yeah, what happened? Tell me about it.
If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing?
It's just sometimes the studies have shown, sometimes it be what it be.
Sometimes it really do be
Studies
like
have
that.
shown it do be like that though.
Ho ho ho!
Just in time for the holidays.
Stop that! I don't like that!
I shall give you my sparkly testimony.
What?
This.
I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer.
Oh, yikers.
Ugh. Let him have it, Phoenix. When did you get here?
Remember, she's here for moral support.
I guess.
And he asked her to stay there. And
she
just stayed
she
there.
I
talked to
didn't know she could
Edgeworth.
be down here.
I didn't think she could. But in the last, like, full view of a courtroom, I think in the last episode, it did show her there with Phoenix.
Oh, I didn't
This
know
is a
that.
count.
Let's see. It was about 9 o'clock, I believe. I was quietly perusifying. That's reading to you. Some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair.
Where they painted her hair blonde.
Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer.
That's not his name.
No. Oh, his testimony's gonna be thrown out. He's not using correct words.
I called Miss May over at once. She too was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase.
Oh. Yeah, we know.
Jeez.
Uh-huh.
Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then, it was all over.
Dun dun dun.
If things occurred as you testify, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty.
Wait a second.
Yeah, witnesses never
Very
lie.
well, defendant. I mean, Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor.
I've got it. It's the dodging to the
It's
right
the dodging
thing,
to
right?
the right.
Yeah.
Yep. Because within the area of the crime scene, it's not something that could have happened. From what we've picked up.
But
She
you
ran
gave
away.
chase.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be dodged an attack and ran to the right, but she was caught and struck. Right?
Yeah.
That's gotta be it. Or is it the layout that we give?
No, that can't be
It's
it.
gotta be this, because this was the May testimony where it's like,
If anything-
this is gonna have to be used.
Yeah, if anything, it's gonna be this, but like it's not.
Because it
The
said she
words
ran
are
away.
different, but it's the same thing.
But it's the same, yeah. Eh.
Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence.
Does it? I'm scared.
It does? I don't see anything contradictory.
Huh? Really?
Objection overruled.
Sorry.
Try to think before you make accusations, Mr. Wright.
Listen, don't call me out like that. We did try.
Whoops, that didn't go so well.
Crap. Okay, do we have to press him, maybe? This is the thing that's the weird one to me, right?
When he says gave chase, it makes it sound like she ran away. But
And
if
that
you
we
continue
followed.
on, it's just I don't think he's really implying she ran that far because we all know
Exactly.
she died in the office.
Yeah. I'll just press him.
Yeah, let's press it. Hold it.
Impaction? Don't you mean just impact?
Ridiculosity! I think you need to brush up on your language skills.
I think you need to get out of Oz.
I was gonna say, I think you need to leave the wonderful world of Oz.
Yeah.
But I love it here. I can say whatever I want and people listen because I pay them off.
This guy looks like someone you'd find in the Capitol.
Yeah.
In the Hunger
Of the
Games.
Hunger Games?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is Effie Trinket. but
He's-
a male.
Hey, Effie.
Male Effie. That is mahogany.
That is my
Mahogany!
I like messy.
You said methy.
Yeah.
I heard methy.
Oh, no. Not that.
No one's methy here.
On second thought, perhaps I'd better leave the whole language thing alone.
What do we have?
Did Edgeworth prep this guy too, I wonder?
You don't really have any.
Anyway, I'd better find a weakness in there.
Alright.
It was about 9.
Is the time right?
Yeah, that's
9
right.
is right. I was quietly perusing some papers by the window.
Okay, so he's by
Was
the
there a window
so
into
you
the
would
room?
see it. Yes.
Yeah, that's how Miss May saw it. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside.
See, look out your window. Like just outside the window.
Yeah. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair.
Was her hair long?
Yeah. There you
Yeah.
go.
Needless to say, that man was none other than you. I called Miss May over at once. She too was surprised, of course.
But didn't
Miss May was the one that saw them. We never saw him by the window.
Yeah.
Is that what we need to point out, that he was never by the window?
Maybe. Let's try.
What was Miss May doing at that time?
Coffee.
Yeah.
She had just finished watching a soap opera on the TV and was weeping openly.
Did you know she had been tapping the Fae office phone?
Objection.
Yeah. Irrelevant. Yeah.
Irrelevant. That has nothing to do with the case at hand.
I cannot. I will answer the lawyer's bold inquiry.
Alright.
Nice.
Miss May was acting alone when she tapped the phone of this Fae woman.
But why'd she do it?
You'd make a good politician, Mr. White.
I know! After all, I am El Presidente.
Oh, sir.
Please continue.
This is not going well, guys.
No, I can't figure out what's going on
I don't
here.
know what his issue is.
Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened.
Alright.
Of course, comprende, I understand, and apparently I'm Hispanic or something. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left.
Okay.
Yeah!
Right.
You
Finally.
gave chase and struck her down.
I knew that had to be it. I just couldn't figure out how to make it it.
Are you sure?
Sparkly positive. As you know, I am always absolutely perfect
No.
in every way.
Yeah. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail, so that the defendant may attack you on that one thing.
How did you get him to say that? Did you
I
press?
pressed.
Okay.
And so now, because that's the thing that becomes relevant, that's what I have to... That's what is gonna let me
Yeah.
act upon it.
Got you. Okay.
And ran to the right. Ha!
Ooh, objection.
Wait, right there! Mr. White, you've dug your own grave!
Dun dun dun.
What is this? I don't dig. I'm too important.
You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right.
Heck yeah, she did.
It is simple. You have misheard her.
No, it's in the court records.
I think not.
Look at the floor plans. I was gonna say the floor plan has to come next because of the lamp being broken.
Yep.
The killer was here,
Hello?
and the victim here.
Victim?
If the victim ran to the left, as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door.
Indeed.
She would have been running into a dead end.
Right.
Don't you find that odd?
So odd.
Oh!
What a face.
Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did.
Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one.
True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left.
Because he was the killer.
Yeah.
So he saw her go left.
Yeah.
Oh.
So he did witness the killing? Wait a second.
Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm sorry, my voice has got all mixed up in my brain for a second.
Miss May says right and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court?
Yes, I can. Both are correct.
Both are right.
Yeah.
Both witnesses are telling the truth. For once.
Silly child. Ah, I doubt it. Rather, that does not clear up the contradiction.
So there's just no police in this universe. It's all the lawyers gathering evidence and presenting it to the court. There's no
Yeah,
detectives.
Gumshoe.
Nobody's on. Yeah, this one guy is the entire detective force for this
And
whole
he's in
country.
forensics.
It made me laugh so hard because you were like, silly child, and all I could think of was, tricks are for kids.
Silly. Yeah.
Silly Phoenix.
Court is
Tricks
for
are
real
kids.
lawyers.
There is one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts.
What?
Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel.
Whoa!
Oh.
What?
Mr. Wright, what do you mean?
Yes, what do you mean he was not viewing the crime from the hotel?
I think it means he wasn't viewing the crime from the hotel.
If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been?
Not in the hotel.
A different place.
In the law offices of Faye & Co., of course.
Whoa! Mr. White looks thick from behind.
He does,
He
right?
looks like a Play-Doh boy. He looks like the purple McDonald's mascot from
Grimace?
a while ago. Yeah.
Grimace?
Grimace Shake Man.
Red White is actually
That's why he's
Grimace.
so evil. He's the Grimace Shake.
The Grimace
He's
shake.
the Grimace Shake.
He's just the Grimace Shake. That's what's in your shake.
Yeah.
Mr. Red White, everybody. That's why everyone was crazy.
More specifically, he was standing here. Time to show the court where Mr. White was standing.
Oh yeah. Can you point at it? Can you click it?
Yay!
Okay.
That's so funny.
This is where he was.
It feels like that
Look.
moment in Dora where they're like, "Do you know where the killer was?"
It was over there!
Blink.
Blink, blink, blink. Very good. Muy bien.
When the victim ran for the door. I'm tired, guys.
We did a lot today.
We did a lot today. If he was watching from this point, to him it would appear that she ran to the left.
Yeah.
Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. That is where the killer was standing.
Oh, good. You've entered the conversation. Edward.
doy.
Edgeworth has entered the chat.
Edgeworth is like, wait.
F's in chat for Edgeworth's brain. Order! I will have order. Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Order!
Every time they're like, anybody who disturbs the silence, all I want to do is na 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 na.
What
Just
you gonna
like,
do about it?
Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting?
that he's the killer.
Rapscallion!
What?
3 exclamation points!
The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor.
Edgeworth, you're catching Mr. White's disease.
He is.
Yeah.
Postulations is too big a word to use.
Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched.
No, they don't. I didn't realize for a second.
You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer.
What now? He's laughing?
The hilarity of the moment made me remember something.
What?
It appears I've been unclear, and for this I apologize.
I can't help it.
I can't even.
Mr. Your Honor, because I'm way more cooler than you, might I be allowed to testify once more while I'm still here on the stand where I was testifying anyway?
I was listening to you ad-lib, and then in my brain I was like, I am Megan Martin in Camp Rock.
I
That was
love
Megan
one,
Martin.
one
like-
shot of her with
yeah.
her shoulder. That was
Oh,
just
she had it,
It's
wild.
like very disjointed. She's like
It is.
40 double jointed.
She's like,
Yeah.
She's like,
or whatever it is. I can tell you what you. I could go on for like the whole song. Walk into the room. I'm too cool for you.
too cool
And
for
the entire camp
you.
goes.
Yeah. Very well.
That was a nice little commercial break.
Let's.
And now,
Back to the courtroom.
I'm sure I hope.
What did you just say?
I sure hope you enjoyed that Disney nostalgia moment. And now, back to our regular programming.
I love it.
Very well. Let's hear your revised testimony.
All right.
Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy.
That's
Oh, yeah,
rough,
you
buddy.
Just lie.
You can't fix a broken testimony. It's like a plate.
If it ain't Baroque, don't fix it.
She ran to the left. I love.
She ran to the left.
Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine.
Okay.
Yeah.
When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left.
And then went.
And then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right.
But no.
You chased her and delivered the final blow.
No.
There was
Did
one
she
blow.
have 2
One
blows?
blood
Only
force.
one blow.
Only one.
And it was like instantaneous. That's why it's so scary.
That is what Miss May saw.
Her head looks.
Yeah, I'm
white in
really
that
sure
picture.
Mia Fey, the 17-year-old, could bludgeon a woman to death with a single swing.
Well, it's not about Mia anymore. It's us.
Yeah,
Maya.
you're right. Maya, whoever.
Yeah.
This is Mia.
This is Mia.
Phoenix Wright. I don't believe Phoenix
Get
Wright
off
could do
this
that either. I don't think Phoenix Wright could lift
it.
a cereal box.
No, get it off.
You see? You hit her twice.
Boy. Okay.
Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? When you murdered this woman?
No, because I didn't.
That does seem to make sense.
I love how smart the
Judge,
judge is.
you heard the testimony about how she was only hit once. You heard the whole issue with it.
Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony?
He wants to know if we're gonna know.
Yeah.
Because if we don't know and he knows, but
Yeah, the judge is
we
testing
can't make
him.
sure that we know.
They'll never know.
He's
so
actually-
we're gonna know.
He's like a neutral like guardian, like slowly but surely guiding Phoenix Wright in the right direction to become the best lawyer he could be, but we won't know about it until season 4.
Whoa.
That he was helping the whole time.
Season 4 is
I
too
love
long
it.
for this.
You
Whatever.
bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor.
Go get him, buddy.
Alright.
She
She ran to the left.
And then you hit her again. That's not what happened. She got hit one time. And that's it.
There.
I did not.
Autopsy.
Died from a blow by a blunt object. May have lived for a few minutes after being hit. Except, probably not.
Mr. White! The victim died from a single blow.
Whoa! That's perfect.
That was really good.
I just
What
had to
do you-
make the same face that he was making and then just made a sound.
Yeah.
What do you have to say to that?
Somebody did something with me today, and the way they did it, they like hit me in the stomach essentially, and I made an audible sound that the previous person had made as well, and he was like, "Oh wow, that's weird. You both did that," and we were like, "It's involuntary."
You hit me in the stomach, dude.
Yeah.
Now's my
Harumph.
chance to hit him where it counts.
Harumph. I like that they said harumph.
That was funny.
I said knock knock.
Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were absolutely perfect?
Totally.
I will refrain from using this phrase from now on.
Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony.
The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break.
It's called a recess.
Yes.
I wanna play on the playground.
Yes, quite.
Please.
The witness is confused because he's lying.
Straight for the throat.
I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor.
Yeah.
We want justice. Don't let him get away. Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony.
The crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now, White.
Yeah, I have crowd.
I have
That's
crowd
gonna
clout.
win me the case. I have crowd clout.
I have.
They're not judged by a jury of their peers. They're judged by the entire public at once.
Literally.
Oh, that sucks.
And this one guy with a beard and no hair.
Popularity.
And then with who's bald with no beard, and then there's some, it's what's that thing from Series of Unfortunate Events? You know what I'm talking about? The woman with no beard but hair, and the man with no hair but a beard, or something like. It's
I
like
know what you're
something like
talking
that.
about, yeah.
I
A
can't-
bald man with a full beard and then a... I don't remember it. I
It's-
can't remember it.
The one with tall hair but no beard, something like that. But
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
what
yeah.
he is. Oh, and they were part of a screwed up justice system too.
They were.
That's just what this guy is.
Mr. White.
Prefer to be called Blanco Nino.
Oh, okay.
Now I have to be sullen.
Account.
Look at him.
I've never seen him pout yet.
He's so pouty.
Well,
Not at all
see,
Mm.
I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then, the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. And then
The confidence
she
is gone.
turned and ran for the door. Then you did her in with a single blow. Thwap!
Why you story changing? It should be allowed.
Thwap indeed.
That's such a ridiculous line. Thwap indeed.
Right.
I would never want anyone to say that to me.
That's in court record. Yeah.
Very well.
The typist is like, how do you spell thwap?
Stenopad.
The
like,
stenographer.
stenographer, thank you.
You said the steno. Does anyone have the stenopad? Maybe that's what it's called. I don't know.
My
Katie
brain
knows.
is not on.
Katie
in this
knows a lot
episode.
of things.
I think it's a stenopad. If not, we're both dumb together, but that sounds right.
Well, I think what happens is they used to take notes on a stenopad.
Yeah.
Because they were a stenographer.
They
so
are
it
a
was, like, their
stenographer.
thing.
The stenographer is the name of the
And-
job.
And
but
now they
might
have a
use
little.
pad.
They have this
Keyboardy
tiny little
thing.
keyboard that looks like a piano.
Yeah.
It's really
that
cool.
Now they type on, but they're still called a stenographer, but they're still called stenopads because
Yeah.
they would just flip.
They're over there
flip,
playing the
flip,
organ, like
right.
doo, 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 doo,
Literally,
doo,
they're
doo,
crazy
doo,
looking.
doo, 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 doo. Okay.
Very well. You may begin the cross-examination.
Let's freaking go!
Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it is hurting.
That's too bad. You gotta poop on the stand.
Because you're full of crap.
Yeah. What?
That was a beautiful line of thought. Train of thought.
Deal with it.
I mean,
Deal
I don't
with it.
think that court lets go just because you got a bowel movement.
Yeah.
You know, you're like, you poop on the stand or you hold it.
You understand? You either poop or you just.
That's why they got buckets hidden, you know?
That's why the box is so tall. So
Yeah, so
you
if
could be up there for a
need
real long
to,
You're
time.
standing and then you just
swallow
squat
it.
down.
Yeah.
You're like,
That's
yes,
what
I'm
Amber
still telling
Heard was
my-
doing.
No! Oh, that's why the witnesses sit in the little boxes with all the privacy windows, but they're sitting down. You never know if it's a toilet. I've never seen a chair.
They're gonna know.
Who's gonna know? They'll never know.
They're
never
gonna
know.
know.
I
That
love-
way when they look like they're
They're
thinking about
gonna
an
know.
answer, they're going like,
they might
and
figure it
they're
out.
really just pooping.
When they're like, I don't know. They're just sitting on like an outhouse type box.
Yeah.
Like that's what this is, but no one can see it.
Yeah.
These are the things they don't tell you about court. Please, anyone who's been a defendant, confirm or a witness.
If you've been on the witness stand and you had to poop,
Let us know.
please
let us know how that went.
I'm curious now. I think there's toilets back
How
there.
did you deal with that situation? Because Phoenix is saying, deal with it.
You poop on the stand, man. You deal with your crap however you have to.
But you cannot leave until the judge releases
No.
you. I'm fairly certain.
This is almost
This
over.
is almost over.
That's the face of someone pooping on the stand.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk because I'm pooping.
Yeah.
The sweating on. He's not
got a
actually
movement.
lying. He's just pooping.
Look at
And
that face. I don't think
he
he's
had-
lying. He has to poop.
He had a lot of tacos the night before. It was a tough.
I want Taco Bell.
No, okay. Well, you had Zaxby's, so.
That's true.
So that's still a problem, right?
No, because then she dodged. It's not a problem. She went to the left.
She ran to the door. Then you.
Phoenix! He's getting a lot less talkative. He's probably afraid I'll catch him on something, but it won't be easy.
I have to press. That's what it is.
What thing?
Yeah,
Really?
that's what I'm curious about.
You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing?
Huh? Oh, that? The glass light stand.
How did he know about that if he was never there?
That's what I was about to say.
Right, the one that had fallen over at the scene.
Phoenix! Doesn't something about that strike you as odd?
Yeah, very odd. He shouldn't know about it.
Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White,
Huh? What?
you're saying you saw the glass light stand?
Yes?
Pooping.
Then change your testimony to reflect that.
Sorry. My bad.
Sound like you're pooping, please.
No.
No poop effect!
Okay, I'll
bad.
stop.
The
My
witness
bad.
will revise his testimony.
Judge is getting salty about it.
Yes.
Okay,
The judge
of
is
course.
Stopped up about this.
Okay, listen. If I can't.
What's happening?
He fixed his testimony
Beyond all recognition.
beyond
That's
all
what that said.
recognition.
Try that.
You're right. You guys are right.
I love being right. We're not Mr. Wrong, we're Mr. Right.
Mr. White!
You've done it.
I'm Mr. Right. Mr. You're Mr. Done It now.
That was the last victim, killer.
Killer,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mr. Wow, that wasn't obvious
It was
at all.
Mr. Saw It. But we
His
joked and
name.
called him Mr. Did It.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
It was impossible for you to have seen the light stand.
Yeah?
Hang on, sorry, I had to yawn.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry.
The stand broke into pieces when it fell.
Aww.
Oh,
Just by seeing the broken pieces, you would have no idea it was a light stand. I have to think about it.
So tell me, exactly when was it that you saw the stand?
Good job, Kate.
Wow, thank you.
That was good.
That's good, that's good.
Answer the question!
isn't it obvious? I saw the stand before it fell over.
How? You weren't in there.
So, you saw the stand before the victim was attacked then?
Correct. That would be no problemo, right?
Not according to the floor plan.
Not because you can't see it from the window. Not
Big
through the wall.
problemo.
Big problemo.
There's a big problemo.
Problem here. Wow, I need help.
What problem is this?
Mr. White, let me make sure I have this straight. You saw the glass light stand through the window from the hotel before the incident occurred.
Correct. That is so. It's conclusive, definitive, undeniable, unimpeachable.
Stop perjuring yourself.
I know, right?
It's making a mess.
No, it's impossible. You couldn't have seen the stand.
Grimace!
Walla 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 walla.
What? Why couldn't he? You have proof?
Yes, welcome to how court works, Judge.
I sure do, Your Honor. A person in the hotel could not have seen the stand before it fell over.
To see, it would have been over here.
Yeah. Solid.
Yeah. Oh, present.
I did not know what was happening. Sorry.
I realized you couldn't see it at all, so then I just was like, see?
You touched me.
Look at this.
These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes?
Yes.
Correct, Your Honor.
I've got like too much air coming out.
Now, look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White, what do you have to say to that?
Ridiculosity.
Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand.
Yeah.
So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? No, when? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fey Law offices.
You were hiding behind the glass stand and you knocked it over.
In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place.
Get him, Phoenix!
Nice.
He's really dramatic.
He
is.
Look at those shaking shoulders.
Mr. White?
Mr. White,
He's laughing.
Yep.
you did it, didn't you?
Mr. Your Honor, I miss Mia.
Huh, looks like we're about to get our verdict.
I'm not so sure.
Oh
Uh-oh.
no!
That's far enough, Phoenix Wright.
Oh gosh.
What? Ugh, I forgot about Edgeworth.
Yeah, he's still here.
Mr. White, I think the time has come.
Oh
Oh
gosh.
no. For you to show your third form.
Shouldn't you confess your crime now?
What?
I said you should confess
Is
your
Edgeworth
crime.
about to be awesome, or is this a trick?
I think this is a trick.
Darn it.
Go. Confess that you placed the wiretap.
That's why he was in the office before. That's why I would have known about the glass stand.
Leading the witness.
Leading the witness!
I object!
I've
The
learned that.
wiretap?
Watching trials online.
Order, order! Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this.
This is upsetting.
Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused.
You can't say that in court, man.
Allow me to explain.
No, you're not allowed to. You're not the witness.
I really don't like the way this is headed.
As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Fay.
What does that have to do?
Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office, and by whom?
No, you wouldn't.
Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fay's office. Am I correct?
Uh-oh, he caught on.
Correct! You are most correct, Miles.
Give me a break.
Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached Fay & Company law offices. That is when I saw that accursed light stand.
Grim-is. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth.
Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand. At the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer.
I see.
However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been to that office well before the murder took place. When he went to place the wiretap, he could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture that it is.
Conjecture, not conjecture.
Mr. White,
Dang, son.
you will testify to the court about this wiretapping.
Now it's relevant.
That's not.
Sparkly delicious. Leave it to me.
Suck.
I feel faint.
Alright, come on, we gotta attack this now.
It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fay & Company law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand.
So you saw the stand before the night of the incident. And this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over. By the sound?
Sparkly delicious.
I like you whispering that to yourself.
Sparkly delicious.
Sparkly delicious.
Correct. That is right.
I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine.
Ah, what am I supposed to do now?
Cross-examine, man.
Good luck, Phoenix.
Well, thanks, Maya. That's not helpful.
I'm the moral support.
Great
I
job
offer nothing.
supporting morale.
What is it?
I am something. I can't, whatever. That's a reference I can't even remember how to make.
I felt that in my soul.
Found in Miss May's hotel room.
Was he in the room with us? The wiretap? So, like, was Mr. White in the hotel room with Maya? Not Maya. April.
That's what his story is.
Okay.
So yeah, it being in her room is irrelevant, essentially.
It doesn't make sense that everything is, like, thrown into disarray on the left side of the room. If she did run to the right.
I know, it's
That's
weird that
something
the
I'm
light stand
still-
fell over, unless she
Yeah.
came from that area.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Do you have proof?
Yeah, do you have proof?
Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder.
That
Yeah,
does.
it does.
Huh.
But that doesn't mean he
Right.
placed it. Wait, is there like any record that shows who entered the law offices before? Is there anything like that we
Nothing that we have. I'm gonna keep pressing everything.
Yeah.
Was it really you that went into the office? Or was it Miss May?
Objection!
He's gonna keep objecting.
Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Fay & Co. law offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's.
How? Where did
Thanks
you
for
get
the
that from?
totally solid fact there.
That's not a solid fact. That is a baseless conjecture.
Where's the gumshoe forensics guy doing his
Exactly.
forensics?
And if I know
he's
Edgeworth,
not.
he's already run a check on those prints.
And it should show that they are not correct. That they don't match.
Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Fay & Co. law offices.
Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap.
Hold it!
it!
Why did you tap Mia's phone?
Objection! This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor.
It does.
It does.
Blue Corp is a detective agency
Ooh,
of
yeah.
sorts.
Keep talking.
We have a responsibility to protect
Oh.
client confidentiality.
Alright.
So, you illegal. Never mind. I don't even.
I know.
It's just a web of lies.
Why did you notice something as innocuous as a light stand?
The light stand was made entirely out of glass, which is really blue, my favorite color. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a beautacious thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all.
There's nothing there for me to press him on. Oh well, maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him.
Ooh, I don't trust Phoenix Wright's bluffing skills.
Right. Oh, I already pressed this.
So, do we have to object something? Is that what he basically just told us? Because we've pressed every sentence.
Yeah. That's not what I want. No. Oh god.
Really?
It might not. It does? I don't see anything.
Ooh.
Huh?
What did you present?
The wiretap.
Okay. Whoops.
What does the phone conversation say? Would it show anything?
It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. Yeah, let's listen to the phone conversation. What's up? You haven't called in a while. Actually, there's something I want you to hold on to. What is it this time? It's a clock. I made it to look like a thinker and tells you the time. I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now. It's not working. That's lame. How did the clock work out? I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? I'll leave that one up to your imagination. See you tonight at 9.
If we submit that, could we get into the conversation about what happened to the files?
Huh?
The missing files?
That's true.
If we present this as evidence?
They've listened to this, though. Like, they know.
Yeah, but
We've
now we
already-
have the new information that, like, all of the ones with that are W are missing for Mr. White.
I
don't
feel
know.
like
That's a
I need to
stretch.
use this.
Yeah?
The thinker thing? Or the receipt?
Receipt. Receipt.
Oh, what date? It have a date.
It's a receipt.
It'll have a date.
Yes. Let's see if this works.
Maybe.
The witness's statement is clearly faulty, Your Honor.
I'm sorry, but I can see nothing faulty. Unfortunately, I will have to penalize you, Mr. Wright.
Ugh.
Penalize.
Pen.
I must be on the wrong track.
Of course, I don't replace the word.
Uh-oh, don't tell me I've run out of ammo.
Tisk tisk. I'm afraid that's as far
Oh,
as
crap,
you
did
go,
I-
Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat.
Oh no.
You fought honorably.
Shut up.
No more. I can't take this anymore.
Mr. Wright, are you giving up?
Yes, Your Honor.
What?
Phoenix! Phoenix, over here! I know
Is
that
it
voice.
Mia.
Mia?
What? Never give up, Phoenix.
Huh? Mia! Mia!
Is he having a mental breakdown right now? Those
Ch-ch-ch-chia.
brass knuckles really got to him.
Where am I?
Has this whole thing been a dream?
No.
The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial.
What?
I was hallucinating.
What the heck is going on? Ah, you're finally awake.
Gah!
Gak. Hey, Phoenix. Gak? That's no way to greet an old friend.
Is this Maya summoning? Like,
I have no idea. Phoenix, I want you to look at me.
okay.
Alright.
That's
Oh,
the mom, right?
That is the mom.
You're... Maya?
It
Oh,
says
that's
Mia.
still
That's
Mia.
technically you.
Okay. Didn't you know the Fae women have strong psychic powers?
That's Maya channeling Mia, so she's
Gotcha.
like
So she
acting like
looks-
her.
Gotcha.
Weird, I don't like this.
It's weird.
I was
When you
like, maybe that's the mom because she looks older, but
Yeah.
she's dressed like Maya. Like,
When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers.
So,
Oh, sorry.
Maya is channeling you, Mia?
That's
Maya
right.
is channeling you, Mia?
That's right. I am Maya, but I'm also Mia.
Mia, Maya.
Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix.
Okay. So there was just no way to win this trial? Is that what I'm hearing?
Maya never gave up. You can't either.
Maybe. That's what I was
Like,
thinking
maybe
for a
no way
second.
you went it with it. This was always gonna be the outcome.
That's what I came here to tell you.
Ah, but
We don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won.
huh?
You have that receipt in your court record, right?
Oh yeah, the one you wrote Maya on?
Phoenix, White wrote that, not me.
Yeah.
So what do I do with it?
Look at the front of the receipt.
The front?
Is it after the fact?
It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000. Wow, big spender. Item. Glass light stand.
What?
Date of purchase, September 4th!
1989.
September 4th!
That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed.
Whoa!
Now, what did Mr. White say in
That
his
he saw it.
testimony? That it was a week
They
ago.
saw it the week before.
Yeah.
Yeah. The week before the murder. I was thinking, there's gotta be a way we can prove that he did not see it. Like, that's the only thing that we can attack.
Yeah.
He said he saw the stand the week before the murder.
There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it.
Right.
Yeah, the receipt.
Go! Yay! So you had it right. It just wasn't the right time.
Yeah, okay, that makes me feel better.
Because there really was
like-
nothing else to do. or
This has to
say.
be
It
it.
was a bulletproof testimony, and we can only do what we can only do for the game.
Yeah. Here, September 9th, 1:16 p.m., District Courtroom.
Grimace is gone.
He is gone.
Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Probably.
Is the defendant... Rather, are you alright, Mr. Wright?
Yes, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now.
Then let's start where we left off.
Do we want to keep going? I feel like it's gonna end.
This is about to end.
It's gonna end.
Yeah.
Super special.
Your Honor, there is nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright.
Hold up. I got stuff.
We have more evidence.
Your Honor!
Yana!
Yeah, Anna. Mr. Urana.
Please give me one more chance.
Mr. Urana.
I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you.
But, as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished.
Not on my watch.
Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter?
Of course I do.
Let him flounder.
I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last rites.
Let him. Let
Very
him
well. You may begin your cross-examination.
Oh, Grimace is back.
I
He's
am
back.
back.
Immediately, like,
Present!
present objection.
Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood?
Yeah. Waha.
You're grasping.
Imagine just carrying that around in your pocket. Like, this receipt has the word Maya written in blood on it.
Blood.
I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt.
The other side?
To the other side.
Your Honor!
It's so random.
It's one of the greatest showman. It's not
Would
that
you
deep.
tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt?
Well, a glass light stand. And the date of purchase? Why, that's the day before the murder.
Edgeworth got no
You
rough
said
dare.
Edward. What?
I said, what?
You
Hold up.
see,
I tried to reverse.
Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Fay and Cola offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there.
What?
Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you?
No, it's impossible.
Uh-oh, he's losing it.
He's combining too many words. The power. The power.
Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you,
Under pressure.
but I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances.
Yeah, my bro.
Very well. Then, that is all for the trial of...
Objection!
Now what?
Not so fast, Phoenix Wright.
Alright.
What now?
What? No way he can worm his way out of this one! Oh wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth.
This is a problem.
There is a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims.
Thank you.
However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent.
There's no concrete proof that he's guilty. That's how that works. What are you talking about? You're a lawyer. This is so frustrating.
Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry to this matter.
Another inquiry?
Just say no.
This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports.
Just say
This guy
no.
just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad.
Object. Absolutely object.
I'm absolutely objecting.
Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There is no need to prolong this trial any further.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth?
It's not up to him.
It's not!
Oh, it's me.
If anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence.
I see. Objection denied.
Come on.
What?
The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow.
Alright.
No, there's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now.
But we've done everything right.
Edgeworth is sure to come up with, or just make up something. And after Mia showed up to help me and all.
Oh, stop sparkling.
Sparkalicious. Mr. Your Honor, may I go home?
No! Of
I just
course.
got turned into a cow. Can I go home?
Can I go home? Yes,
Thank
you
you
are
for your
dismissed.
time.
Gah!
The witness will stay.
Dang.
Mia?
When the murder victim
Phoenix.
shows up.
Read this note out loud.
Mia? What's that? What's this?
Okay.
A list of people's names in her handwriting.
Your Honor, if I may.
You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright.
His life is on.
You bet I am. My life is riding on this one.
Hey, that's what you just said.
That's what I said. I'm
I have
so
something I
smart.
would like to read to the court.
The one thing we just got, yes.
From a ghost.
Writings.
Apparently.
The ghost of my boss gave me this.
Very admissible in this court.
The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities.
Is it the list?
That's when it happened.
Stop! Desist! Halt! Please, stop! Make him stop! How did you get that list?
Oh.
Is it the suicide
Mr.
people?
White, admit your guilt right here, right now, or else this list will be released to the press.
Ooh. Did they change?
Yes, they did.
I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker.
I did it! I broke the plate!
Exactly what I was thinking of. It's a veggie tail.
Oh, really?
That's all I can think. I quote that whenever anyone says I
I
did it. I'm like,
did it!
I did it!
I
broke the plate!
We gotta show you that one so you can understand.
That one
exactly
is
why
good. It's a
so
Larry Boy
ridiculous.
one. It has like the 90s Larry Boy music video. It's
You
fantastic.
love it.
It's such a bop.
It has no right being as good as it is.
It has no right. Lisa Fisher went so hard. She is all the characters. She's amazing.
Case closed,
Case
Your Honor.
I thought you were talking about VeggieTales.
I was not. Man, Phoenix looking good over there.
He
Well,
looks so relieved.
I see no reason to continue this trial,
Thank God.
Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense.
Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that. If only you knew how spirited it was.
It's a knee slapper right there. Slapping knees left and right.
Thank God I have two knees.
Thank God.
That's so darn funny.
Left and right. That's how funny it is.
This court finds the defense. Rather, the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
He is both.
Not guilty.
end of The Phantom Menace.
That is all. This court is adjourned.
Who has confetti at court?
Confetti in a Star Wars movie. You're right. The prequels are bad.
It was on Naboo. You know, they're very
September
spirited
9th,
people.
2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1.
This is over. Jesus. That was really stressful.
Yeah.
Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again.
We didn't think you'd be saying anything again, considering you're dead.
Congratulations. You're lucky I was born a Fae.
I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side.
I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live. Girl.
As long as you live?
Not living. My time here is running out.
Huh?
Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long.
What? No! There's still so much to say!
Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again.
Chief?
I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix? Can you come to the office tonight? Say 9 p.m.?
The office?
I'll see you later.
Chief!
I don't
Mia!
What's happening?
I have no clue.
What's gonna happen at 9? Are we gonna get nice coffee from the bellboy?
September 9th, 9:02 p.m. Fanco Law Office.
You know that scene in The Office where Pam's cleaning up after that party and then Jim
Yes!
walks? That's all I'm thinking of right now. And then Jim's like, hey. And she's like, no, we can't do this.
Being here, it's hard not to think about that night.
You came.
Mia?
I was kind of worried you might not.
I think it's Maya.
I think it's Maya.
Huh?
Of course I came.
Well then, I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger?
Mia?
You should see your face.
Mia!
What are you talking about? It's me, Maya.
Maya?
What? Did I look like my sister?
I mean,
Look like you were her.
I might be able to use that.
does she not know?
Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you?
Oh my gosh. That was a lot mean, actually.
Maya?
That was really mean.
Why are you here?
Because of this. See? Mia wrote me a letter.
Year 9.
Take care of Phoenix for me.
Take care of, huh?
She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Wright & Co. law offices, right? And who better but me? Maya Fey, reporting for duty. Wait, no. On second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick, Maya here, ready to get down to business? You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you?
I hate that abbreviation.
It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you.
Nick?
You know what this means? We're partners.
Yeah.
That's not how law works.
No, we're partners.
You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault I'm here now.
We're siblings in law.
But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Right into a law offices.
Who is he married to? And then I realized what you were saying.
It's got a good ring to it.
Yeah, dude.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Thanks, Maya.
Aww.
Oh gosh, this isn't it.
Oh! Oh!
Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here. Watching.
Watching. I'm always watching, Wazowski.
Right. Okay, Nick, let's do it.
Huh? Do what?
Burgers, dummy. Burgers.
I can always go for a good burger.
That's right,
There's a
Caitlin.
great burger joint just down the street.
Let's go.
Come on. Time's a wasting.
Okay. Wait up.
Yay.
Aw, yeah.
I'm so glad it ended.
Yeah.
Woo! I was worried they were gonna make this drag on for a whole other episode. Turnabout Samurai.
A brand new episode has been added.
The Samurai. Holy cow, man.
Yes, say it.
Samurai.
That was
That's
awesome.
fun.
That was a lot.
That's
Okay.
fun.
I
Oh my gosh, we did it.
Thought Phoenix was gonna lose. I was like, can you lose in this game?
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Okay, we're done. No, 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 no.
This
How
happened
does
last time too,
Little
remember?
moon in the sky cries.
Just don't watch it, don't watch it, don't watch it.
I can't skip it the way I did last time though.
Oh no.
I can do this.
Yay!
Well, I don't know if it's still recording the game, but we'll see. If not, hi, we're gonna tell you goodbye for now. I'm losing my mind. I'm so tired. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, or even subscribe to the channel. Ring that bell to be notified. As for Phoenix Wright, we're going to be taking a short break from him, but he will be back. The next episode is the Turnabout Samurai, and we will see you then. We hope you guys had a good time. Bye!